I'm Connie Sylvester. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 15 years. In the 15 years I've been a part of the company, there have been so many changes, and while change is always difficult for anybody to take, I think it goes back to the core root of why Shelley started this company, and it's all about making a difference. One of my customers over time had shared with us what she was purchasing for, and it was for the school and their special ed department. So I had delivered an order before the holidays to the school. I walked in the door and I was speechless. I just couldn't believe the magnitude of what they were actually doing with the cards and the stamping.
It started because our transition specialist, Jan Smith, was looking for a way to help get kids job training skills. When we developed this program, we developed it to help our students in our functional and practical programs develop skills so that they could eventually be placed in the community and get a paid job. The kids in there are just amazing. When I look at what they came to us as freshmen and where they are now, it's unbelievable how far they have come.
There's stamps up here and stamps over here, and there's stamps in these CD cases.
Each group has a team, and the team sits down and starts to figure out what each of the team members will do on that project for the day. Once they figure out what each team member is doing, then they need to go get their supplies. It might be double-sided tape, it might be the ink pad, it might be the stamp. They have to determine that from reading the work order. And then they sit down and they start to create the project. You know, greetings galore is wonderful, making cards is wonderful, but it's not necessarily the product that I'm focused on, it's the process. It's the whole process of following directions, working in a team, resolving a conflict, believing in themselves.
This is all of our inventory that we do, and then we keep track of how many cards we have.
6, 7, 8. Sometimes it's obvious what people think they can't do, but when we have a program like this, they've been able to help us to learn, to be able to push them more, to really achieve the maximum that they can do, and that's what really makes me proud of that program.
We have a lot of different sites in the community that sell our cards, and our own school and district sells our cards. We sell our cards for $1 each, and we use the proceeds from our cards to continue buying new products. Double-sided tape is a big commodity because our students have a difficult time with glue, so we use a lot of double-sided tape and obviously a lot of paper, so that's where a lot of our money is going.
To see the smile on their faces when they stamped something well, or when they were able to cut something out, and just to see that little thing we take for granted that we do day in and day out as a demonstrator made such an impact on their success.
It never stops surprising me how intelligent and how capable they all are. And when given the chance, they can really shine.